Hi everyone, I am testing out this new Kwister coffee maker today, and I absolutely love espresso, love lattes, but I don't want to pay coffee shop prices. I want to be able to make it at home, which is why I got this machine. So I am going to tell you all about it. We'll test it out, see how it works, and hopefully I'll never have to go to the coffee shop again. So this coffee maker has 15 bars of pressure. So that's really important for making a really smooth, thick shot of espresso. And it also has this touch screen, which is really nice because it doesn't have any buttons. It doesn't have anything that's going to be hard to clean. It has this wipeable touch screen that's completely waterproof, dust proof, is going to make your machine look really great all the time, which is nice because you want to be able to have this on your counter every single day for everyone to see because you're going to be using it a lot and you don't want to have to put it away. So making sure it looks good is great. It also has brushed stainless steel, which is a really nice feature because it's going to look good as well. So let me open up the box. We'll take a look at what's inside and I'll tell you a little bit more about it while we're opening it up. So this also has a temperature control, which is going to make sure that your espresso and your coffee are the perfect temperature every time. And it has a milk frother, which you see right on the side here in the picture, which I'll show you. That rotates 360 degrees to perfectly heat up your milk. Really nice, smooth milk. It's going to be even temperatured. And I absolutely love that. A lot of machines don't have that. I like to have a latte, so if you want to steam your own milk, you can steam any kind of milk you'd like, dairy-free, regular milk. This is what's going to help. So, okay, let's get into it. So here's the instruction manual. It does come with some pictures to show you exactly how to put it together, how to add the water tank, just all the simple instructions, which I'll go over as well. Here is a warranty card inside, so if you need to use the warranty, you can, which is always a nice little feature. Now I'm gonna flip this machine out. So you can see it's really well packaged. Oh, sorry. So I unwrapped the espresso machine and you can see this really nice sleek design. It was really well packed. Everything's in great condition. Here is that touch screen I was telling you about, so you can see the buttons. The machine isn't plugged in yet, but it does have the on-off button. You can brew the different coffees. This is the steamer button if you want to use this wand on the side. Here is that steamer wand, which does have the 360-degree rotation. So you're going to put your cup here. You can twirl this around to steam a coffee. And here is the drip tray. The drip tray is going to catch any spills or drips. Here is the drip tray that's going to catch any spills or drips from the espresso. And up top here, I wanted to show you as well, this is actually a warming tray. So you can keep your espresso cups right up here on top, and that will keep them nice and warm. And it has these nice grates so that the cups don't slide around or slip. So I always store my cups up top here, and then whenever you're ready to brew espresso or brew a coffee, they are nice and warm and perfectly temperatured. So it's kind of like a coffee shop little hint there that'll make your coffees even better. So here are the tools that came with the machine as well. So you have a tamper that's going to help you pack the espresso in the cup, and a scoop. So you're going to scoop it, pour it into here, pat it down like this, and then this will connect to the bottom of the machine here. So this actually comes with two different sizes. So this is like for a double or a larger cup, and there's one for the smaller cup. All you need to do is just spin this to line up the little lock. You can take it out and then switch it for the smaller cup. And then when you want to bang out the espresso, you can pull this little lever up and flip it over, and that'll prevent the cup from falling out when you empty the espresso, which is a nice little tool there. So I am going to go ahead and brew a cup of espresso for myself and test out the machine and tell you how it works. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is add water to your machine. So you take off the back piece, this comes off. You're going to pull up this top like this and add the water, and then you're just going to snap it back on the back. So all you have to do is just slide it into place, and it will go right down just like that. And then you can see right in here is the water, and that water tank is secure. So then you do want to turn the machine on. So it's plugged in. You can see this little button is lit up. So you're just going to turn it on. It's a simple touch. And then once it is on, then you can start brewing your coffee. Okay, so I just wanted to point out that you do want to press and hold the button really gently, the on button, for 3 seconds. So touch the on button, don't push too hard, and count to 3, and then it'll go right on. So once you have it on, you can select your different kinds of coffee. And so I'm going to make a double espresso. So I'm just going to push this button right here. So again, you just touch it and hold that button right there until it stops blinking, and then you'll be ready to go. So the machine also is heating up, so you want it to heat up so that your coffee is the perfect temperature and that is great for drinking. So while that's heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop this. So I have my espresso here. You wanna use fine grind espresso powder. You use a scoop, make it level, put it into the machine. Little holder right here, brewing basket, kind of tap that off. I like to tap it a little bit to even it out. You do want it to be really nice and full because you're gonna pack it down. And the more packed it is, the better your crema is gonna be, which is kind of the thick foaminess on top of the espresso. So see how nice and full that is? Then you just pat it down with the other end of the tamper that came with your machine. So push it nice and tight. And it does have a max fill line, so this is max full. You want it to be nice and flat like that. Oh, now it's ready. So I'll just select my coffee right here. I'm going to put this on the bottom. So you just turn it, twist it so this is facing forward, just like that. And then you put a cup underneath. So I'm gonna grab a cup right here, put it underneath. Oh, looks like I might need to get a smaller cup. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a smaller espresso sized cup and then brew this coffee. I also wanted to add that the first time you use the machine, you do want to just brew a single cup of coffee just to kind of get all the air out of the machine and make it work really well. So just press that brew button, let all the coffee come out, and that'll pump all the air out and make every single cup afterwards come out perfectly. It gets the water flowing in the hose and it makes it work great. All right, so you can hear the machine working and it has that vibrating sound, and that means that it is about to pull the espresso. So all right, so I just made my espresso and look how beautiful this is. Look at that, amazing. This is so easy to make. It tastes incredible. It's just like coffee shop coffee, but even better because you can make it right at home. You can make it however you want. If you wanted to use this milk frother, you could make a latte. Again, if you wanted to do that, you would just press this button once the machine is heated up. So simple. Love this sleek design. This is gonna look great on my counter, and look at this espresso. That's just perfect. That's coffee shop espresso. So I hope you guys found this helpful, and I would definitely recommend giving this a try. So thanks. So after using this machine a few times, I did want to show you a few little tips that I had, especially when making a latte. So once you add your espresso, make sure it's not too finely ground. You want powder that is not too fine so it won't back up the machine. And also you can remove that drip tray to be accommodating to larger cups. So see how I just took the drip tray out? Now larger cups will fit under it, which is perfect. So it works amazing. One single cup takes about 15 seconds. It'll take about 25 seconds if you wanted to do a double shot of espresso or a bigger cup of coffee. The frother, all you need to do is just press that steam button on the side, put some milk in a cup and spin it around for the frother, and look at that beautiful milk. So this is a perfect latte. I've used this machine tons of times by now and it's amazing.